All right, and this brings me to our big picture exercise. And what our big picture exercise is, it's an implementation of some of the JavaScripting techniques that we will cover throughout this course. So, it is a fictional website that I've simply built providing an implementation to the techniques that we will be learning. So let's take a quick look as to what will be covered in this course. So, with our website, let's assume that we want to have our users log in. Well, before they can log in, we need to give them a place to register. So there is going to be a form registration screen. And on this screen, they will be able to enter their last name, their first name, their email address, username, and password. Once those have been entered, we will be able to give them access to the site. From there, we will allow them to log on to the system. And enter our Acme Auto dealership. And once they are in our website, they will be introduced with a rotating billboard of these amazing cars. So we'll see some Aston Martins, Mercedes-Benz, Porsches, and the BMW flashing through our website using a JavaScripting technique which we will introduce. Additionally, let's say if they wanted to select a particular car. Well, in this particular section, I will show you how to dynamically create drop-down menus so that if they select an Aston Martin, well, everything in these option boxes will be reflected based on the manufacturer. So the model then changes to DB, and then I can select the appropriate series. And if I come over here and do that with Jaguar, well, it's going to be reflected as well. And mind you, all of these is being driven by JavaScript. And once they have made their selection, we allow them to click Go. And now we can take it a little bit further and let them choose a set of colors, put in some options, the doors, and even perform a search based on their zip code to see if there are any dealers near them. So that's one feature. Another aspect that we are going to incorporate into our course is how to create calculations. So one of the things we're going to look at is how to create an auto calculator using JavaScript, or any calculator for that matter. So in this particular exercise, they're going to enter their number of months, an interest rate, and the amount financed, and calculate their monthly payment. And if they click on customer support, we are going to use dynamic HTML and style sheets to create a quasi-inbox so that they can compose messages to our customer support team and even check messages. And then, the next section, I'm going to show you how to use the JavaScript date object so that we can calculate days. In this particular example, I'm simply using a date in the future based on our current date to give me the calculation of how many days away, or the difference between today and a future date. So let's just say that we had a sale, a 2-for-1 sale that was coming up in 419 days. I will show you how we can actually do that. Additionally, I'm going to show you some other techniques so that when we do our button clicks or our on-click event, we will be able to change the content within our website. So I can cut it on and off. Once again, notice how I'm adding that right there, on and off. And when I click Jaguar, I get more content. And if I come over here and hit Aston Martin, I get Aston Martin information, and I can get Porsche information. So all of this is being driven dynamically by JavaScript. Moreover, I will also be introducing you to the on-hover events, how to highlight your buttons to make them respond to JavaScripting events. And while this is just a teaser, you will be learning much more and a lot of exciting techniques. So if you're ready to go and ready to learn, let's get started now.